Hello everyone. In this session, we will talk about how can you install the Python and R script in Power BI and integrate it. So we are on our Power BI screen, and from here we have to go to the file option, and then we will go to the options and settings option, and then we will go to the options. After it opens up, you will find the R script option over here and the Python script option just below it. So go to the R script option, and over here you can put in the directory where you have installed the R. And if there is no R installed in your system, what you can do is you can use this how to install R option and click on it, and this would open a web page for you. After it has opened this web page for you, over here you will find all the options. For example, how to install R, enable the R visuals in Power BI Desktop, and creating the R visuals in Power BI Desktop. So if you already know R, you can use the R to create the visuals and also to import the data sets. But if you don't know R, you have to know the basics of R to basically use it. Over here, we won't be talking about much on how to use the R in terms of script, but we'll see how can we just integrate it in the Power BI. Here we will find the option to install R. You can click on it, and over here it would tell you that you can install the R from CRAN repository. So you can click over here, and it would open a new window for you. Over here, it is giving us the version of R, which is R-4.4.1 for Windows. You can click on it, and it would start downloading R for you. After you have saved it, you have to double click on the installer and run it. And after you have successfully installed R, what you can do is you can come over here back, and you can just follow this and how to enable the R visual in Power BI desktop. And this will tell you that you have to go to the Power BI desktop, and over here again you have to go in the settings, and you have to detect the directory over here. So I have already specified the directory over here, and let's say that if you are using any other ID, which is basically the environment, any other environment in which you are using R currently, so you can also select it. Or if you want to give the path of that ID, you can also give the path of it. Currently I have just installed R Studio, so I can directly give the location over here. Then this was how to use the R directory. Now going in the Python scripting, same can be done for the Python scripting. You can select a directory. So currently I'm using the Anaconda Navigator for my all the Python functions. So here it has automatically taken up that directories information and where is the file path. If you are not using any ID, what you can do is you can click over here on how to install Python. Then over here it will tell you what are the prerequisites and how can you install the Python on your local machine. So here we have got this option of install Python on your local machine. Click over here, and this will take you to the Python's website. Over here we have the downloads documentation. Go in the downloads option, click on Windows, and over here you will find the Windows installer. So here you have the various packages over here. I will just select this the latest Python release 3 version, and it would start downloading Python for me. After it has downloaded in Python, what you can do is you can select the particular file location from over here. So basically it would just integrate the Python to your Power BI. After it has integrated the Python and Power BI, what you can do is you can create the visuals with the help of it, and also you can bring in the data. I'll show you how can you find the option to bring in the data with the help of R script or the Python script. So you have to go to the get data option, and over here you have got the more option. Click over here. Over here you can write R script. So it would give you the option of using the R script. Click on over here and click on connect. Here if you already know R, you can write in the R script, and this would bring the files for you. If you want to import the data with the help of Python script, again you can click on get data, more option, and you can write Python script. And over here we have got the option of Python script. Click on connect, and we will write the option to write the Python scripts over here. After you have connected the data with your Python script, or basically let's say that if you are already having any data set over here, like we already have a data set. So if I want to create any visuals with the help of any R or Python script, what I can do is I just have to click on these two options. The first one is for the R script visual, the second one is for the Python script visual. So if you click on the R script visuals, it would create a visual for you, and it would also give you this window. So I will expand this window. It is saying drag fields into value area in the visualization pane to start scripting. So basically, for all the values that you want to use in the R script, you have to drag and drop them in the values section. So let's say I want to use the sales, I can drag it over here. If I also want to use the profit, I can drag it over here. Let's say if you want to create any scatter plot with the help of these two values, what you can do is you can start writing the code over here. So once you write the R code, what you need to do is you need to click on this run script option, and this would then create the visual for you, whatever script you have written. Currently, I haven't written any script, that's why it is giving me any error. And let's say if it is also giving you the error after you have written every script of R, you can click on the see details option, and over here you will find the basic error that's coming up. You can solve it and then you can move ahead or creating your visual. I can just remove it for now, delete this visual. The same can be done for the Python visual. Click on the Python visual, and over here you can drag the values in this value section. So let me again drag this sum of sales and the profit option over here. And over here you can start writing your script. Let's say that if you want to create any scatter plot with the help of Seaborn or Matplotlib in your visuals, so you can write over here import Seaborn as SNS, and then you can basically convert these two in the data sets, and then you can make a visual out of it. So I will not show you how to write the whole Python script, because that would be something that, and if any person knows Python or R, they should be able to handle these things. But these are the options from where you can use the R script and the Python script to create your visuals and also to bring in the data. So this was all for this session. Thank you.